Juan Soto's great, and we all know it. But Tom, take us inside a little bit on just, something extra that you're seeing with Soto.
Well, you know what? I was thinking with Miguel Cabrera hitting 500 home runs, and it was kind of like an appreciation of his career. I mean, a guy who can hit for power with a 311 batting average.
Yeah.
It's like, when will we see another hitter like that? I think we're seeing one now in Juan Soto. To me, he's the next Miguel Cabrera because he combines hitting for average and power. And if we look at their first 431 games, which is where Juan Soto is coming into tonight, definitely similarities here, right? I mean, even a little more power when you look at the slugging, a few more home runs. But the high average, to combine hitting for average and power. And how do they do it? It's, to me, very similar, if not exact approaches, where they take anything with velocity, hit it the other way.
Okay.
Off speed, then they use the pull field. So very rarely do you see either one of these guys off balance. StatCast, powered by Google Cloud, can break it down for us in terms of where they hit the ball. This is this year. So we're looking at Miguel late in his career, Juan early in his career. Same kind of profile. Just pay attention to the pull and the opposite. Basically the same number of hits, and the faster the ball comes in, the more they're going the other way. So they're willing to let velocity travel, and if they get something a little less than a fastball, that's when they turn into pull hitters. They're not looking to hit the fastball out front because then you can get caught out front on breaking pitches. Let's take a look at Soto because we saw him do it once again. We see it do it so many times. I think he's, with Aaron Judge, the best opposite field power hitter in the game. And it's not by mistake, it's by approach. And we saw him do it yesterday against Aaron Luke. A lefty throws a fastball. That's a middle pitch. A lot of guys would try to pull that. And he's going out left center. And he does that all the time. That's kind of his default approach. If you're going to throw me a fastball, I'll let it travel. Now here's the fastball off speed from Rich Hill, 82 miles an hour. That will speed up his bat. He'll take you out to the pull field. Miguel Cabrera, same thing. Jack Flaherty's going to throw a slider, 79. That pitch he's going to pull. He's going to allow the velocity of the pitch to determine where he's going to hit the ball. Now you're going to throw a fastball. Zach Wheeler, 96, 97. See you later the other way. And Miguel Cabrera, Garrett Richards, fastball up and away. He's going to take it out the other way. That, to me, is almost like a slump-proof approach where you can take the ball the other way with velocity. Highest career slugging percentage to the opposite field. We went with 400 games as a minimum to get Soto in here. But you see Aaron Judge, I mean, he might be the best of all time going the other way. With a 960 slugging percentage the opposite field. But Jesse Winker, very similar to Soto as well. Doesn't really hit lefties as well as Soto. But Soto's on that list. Most opposite field home runs since Soto stepped on a big league field. He's got more than anybody else in baseball. That's pretty impressive when you're talking about the start of your career.
Yeah.
A lot of guys need time to learn how to hit the ball with power to the opposite field. He came ready-made, just that water, Juan Soto, opposite field hitter. I mean, more than a third of his home runs have been to the opposite field. And that's why, when I look at guys like Miguel Cabrera and Juan Soto, you got to show me a clip where these guys are out on their front foot fooled. They're not, because they stay back and let velocity travel. And now if you throw me a breaking ball, I'm not committed to try to cheat to a fastball. I just love the approach, and it's not just high average, it's power.